Hello everyone, welcome to runout.tv. It's Mal here and a very warm welcome. We're back on a Football Manager 2014 and I'm going to report to you on my season so far. Unfortunately, all has not gone according to plan. I've got a couple of games in hand, but it's not going great. And the next game I've got is Lincoln. I've had a tough series of results, playing people in the top 8, but I'm just going to show you the fixtures. We've had a long run of cup games, as you can see, from the 14th of November to the 23rd of December. I only played 2 league games, drew and won, but played a whole host of games with replays as well in the cups. We went out of the FA Cup in the second round. Unfortunately, we got beat in the replay off Accrington Stanley after drawing with them at home. We're doing better in the FA Trophy. We're at the third round. We're playing Corby. There we are. We've got a few good teams left in there. Could have a dream tie against Gateshead, local derby. So we're doing okay. We're making some decent money in there. But we've had a spate of bad results in the league. But we've got the FA Trophy coming up. I'd love to win that game. So we're going to play these 2 games. In terms of the team then, our players are quite tired. They've had a lot of games. You know, like Luke Ashworth, I think, has played most of the games. He's on 34 appearances. Hasn't been playing too well recently. But, you know, there's a lot of pressure. We've got Bedard, 16. Everyone's playing games. Ashley Cartwright, he hasn't come off at all, to be honest. He's struggling to get games. Matty Timmins got 14 goals. But we're just trying to share it around, really. You can see a lot of substitute appearances for everybody. Zach White's come in. He's done okay. Played 10 games. I didn't want to play too much from him. He's only 16. A lot of potential, but just got to see how we get on. So we're going to play the Lincoln game now, and we're going to hope we don't get too much of a beasting off them. I'm pretty much resigned to the fact that it's probably going to be a mid-table season. Their best player is up front, which isn't good for us. We've been shedding goals recently. I haven't decided to change anything yet. I did consider going to a defensive midfielder, but I do think that Allenson as well is injured, unfortunately, out for 2 to 3 days. He is having another great season, as you can see. Has actually scored 11 goals in all competitions and still banging them in. So hopefully we can do well against Lincoln. I'm playing an attacking formation here. That might well be a mistake, but let's see how we get on. Hopefully the lads play well. And let's see how we get on. Turn my mic up fully. Hope you guys can hear me. Postlethwaite's been good in goal. Defence has been a little bit porous, if I'm honest. And the weather's not great. I'm not sure if that really affects things or not, but we just haven't managed to. Oh, well, that was he's clearly onside and slots it in. Like I say, he's their best player, so. Oh, what a goal! Hawkins. Brilliant finish, 8 minutes into the game. What a goal. Let's see this. It comes out to him. Bedard passes to Hawkins, who just lets rip. And look at that, gives the goalie no chance. That ball flies into goal. What a finish there from our first shot. So we're doing okay. Very rarely score free kicks, so I'm not too worried about that. Sullivan nearly got on the end of that and throw Postlethwaite. That would have been pretty awful. We played a counter-attacking tactic. That was offside. For those of you who are quite old, you remember the 1988 FA Cup final where Dave Besant saved a penalty when the Crazy Gang won the FA Cup. His son, Sam Besant, is the player that referred to in goal for Lincoln. I think he's on loan to somebody. I never like it when my players start messing about in the middle of the park like that. Get boxed in at the back, can't happen. There's Postlethwaite forced to make a great save in the corner. And he gets the in-swinger. Good save on the lines as well. So we're getting a little bit outplayed here. Gonna keep Thomas off the ball. Easy danger man. Another good save. I think we need to... for a bit, use the flanks and get in there. You know, if we can get a good result here, that'll be fab, because we're just not playing well. Okay, so who's doing what? Looking composed. Keep the heads up. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Delighted. Roach. I want the defence. Well, I've given individual talks, so I can't. But I would like to say the defence to just put a bit more into it, a bit more graft. Attack, Anderson, shot and Besant mops it up, wasn't even on target, so nothing to worry about there. Long ball out, Harry gets the ball, passes away to collect at the back, passes out to Anderson, who's going to get this attack? Looks like it's Chapman, but he passes back to Fairhurst, and now we're on the pushing a bit. We don't let Thomas have a go, we don't want him to shoot, he's got it, and we don't want him to shoot, that's got to be offside though. Yep, we made Fairhurst offside. Look the first. And I think of that changing this. We're very positive, we need to play a bit wider. And let's think about maybe putting a change in place here. What have we got? We've got Tom Murray. Not sure if he can even play there. I might have to go to advanced tactics. Oops, wrong button. Let's go back to there. Tottenham booked. Tom Murray, can he play there? Can Hawkins play there? Can anyone play there? Right, let's try clamp off for Watson. That'll do it. We'll try that. So we want him to just go for it. Make a couple of changes and see what happens. Continue to Watson. Through ball and he's right in Ellis. Oh, he just didn't finish. That was a chance. A real chance. It was a clear-cut chance as well. Murray just over the bar. Like I say, I never expect us to go in. I don't know whether that's a realistic stat for how often they hit the target. They just never seem to. Right, let's get Roach off. We need to put Mellish in instead of Roach. He's very, very tired. Need a central defender. Defender's playing well. And he's injured. So let's kill that idea. Who should we go for? You know, I think I'm going to change formation here. And I'm going to put Ellis the back, and I'm going to put Jordan Mellish on for Sam Ellis. Just going to shore up that defensive line a bit. And let's hope we don't concede one late on. This will be upsetting. Hits the bar. What a pretty awful. Right, let's see if we can get up there, put an attack on. You never know, we might get lucky. But out to McKindy. Oh, and he just let that run out. That's going to be it. That's going to be the last of the game. Well, we stop the run of losses anyway, and we get a credible draw against the good Lincoln side. So I'm happy with that, and you know, pleased with that point. It just wasn't our night, guys. And we're still in 8th position with a game in hand. We're just outside the playoffs. We've still got a chance when the fixtures sort of spread out a little bit, which hopefully they will soon. We'll see how we get on. So let's fast forward, guys. Right, guys, we're back using the power of video editing. We're able to have a look and see what's going on in the team. So let's have a look and see who's playing well. Tom Allenson, unfortunately, remains fit but out. Got 80% fitness. And what I'm going to do is put him on the bench, I think. to see how he gets on. Ellis is out the game and is going to be replaced by Colin Watson, and we're going to put Allinson on the bench. He might come on for the last few minutes. We're going to put Timon on for him, and possibly Murray on for either Clamp or Hawkins. Probably Jack Hawkins. I think we might just leave him on for Tom Murray. Ooh, it's a tough one. Murray gets himself booked a lot. I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is. And what else have we got? Adam Sale is fit for Tom Bedard. I think that's got to be made as well. And Bedard's probably not fit enough for the bench. So what have we got on the actual bench here? We don't want to get any more substitutes. That's no good. Cartwright. I think he deserves a... Well, Kindy's going to be out there. So we've got two very similar players here. So we probably need to put Bedard on for Allinson and let Mellish. So we've got Murray. We probably need a bit more options across. Where can he actually play? Well, he's got a few options on the left, so I think I'm going to go for Cartwright on the bench, and the rest of the team pretty much as it is. In terms of tactics, I think we're just going to leave it as it is. We're counter-attacking. Probably going to try a controlled, fluid formation here. So let's go at the game, guys, and let's see how we get on. Really want to win this game. Much needed prize money. Zach White gets another start. Chippendale's still not fit, so we can try our best to win. So let's wish us luck, and off we go. Do we get this in the books without the replay? I want to give the players a rest, so I don't want any silly replays going on. I don't want to lose, of course. I want to win. Moving the ball around nicely. Timon gets it, has a shot, it's a big save. Well, actually the ball hits the bar and goes out for a goal kick. I thought the goalie got a touch, so very close to opening the score on what will be Timon's 15th goal of the season if he can get it. That's really a big save, and it just tips the bar. Gets past Possoff-Waite. First really good chance for Corby. Good cross by Zach White, but it was impeded. Chapman hit it against Timon, and they managed to get the ball clear, which isn't good. Probably they could catch us on the break. Here we are with them attacking. Lift the ball in, and Ashworth clears. Calamarteri. I wonder if that's Danny Calamarteri. Let's have a look. Just have a quick look. It is. Wow, where's he been? 38 years old now. I can remember in the mid-90s when he was the future. There he is, guys. He played a few games, lots of games at Everton for a few seasons, and he's been drifting around all over the place since then, but he's settled at Corby and is still playing. You do find a few of those players just sitting about leagues after a good season. Paul Brayson plays for Newcastle Benfield. He's travelled all over the place in the North East playing semi-professional football. Right, we can do the breakthrough here, guys. We're sort of hanging on, but we're not doing anything great. So let's see if Clamp can make something happen. To Chapman, to Hawkins, to Watson, and now we start to break through. Timon looking for a pass, not there. And passing the ball around nicely. Back to Sale. He looks for Chapman, to Watson, can cross it. To Chapman, oh, what a save. Simon Locke did really, really well there. Looked like it was going to be a really nice goal. So everything's still to play for. I'm going to passionately say, keep going, you can still win. But I want to see the defence. Let them know I've got faith in them. Let them all know I've got faith in them, including the strikers. I want to see everyone green. There we go. So go out there, lads. Give it your best. That's all you can ask for as a manager. Get you guys sent back out at half time. Feeling good. Believing. Or manage Sunday League, and that's all you can do. Get the negativity out the window and just try and get them feeling positive about things. Now Watson, take him on. Crosses it in. Chapman was challenging a lot, but he did well to collect it. Sale cuts it out to Hawkins. Watson passes it to Chapman, and it just clipped, nearly went over into the goal. The keeper was, to be fair, out of position there. Well, we don't want to see this going. Cleared well by Anderson. He was actually on the wrong post for some reason. He should have been on the left post, but I'm glad he was there. Post and out, so we're just dicing with death here. And Sale's out of position. Why he was there, I don't know. And he's crossed it in. Let's hit the post again. So we're a bit stretched here. And we managed to clear our wings, so I'm thinking about Timman off if he doesn't score in the next exchange. Oh, and he missed the open goal. So we'll be looking to make a couple of changes in a minute. So let's have a look. Timmon's not playing very well, so he needs to be changed. We'll put Cartwright up there. Let's try to give him a go. Luke Ashworth's not doing very well. Let's put Mellish on. Freshen up the back line. And here we go. Let's see. We've got half an hour to make an impression. Cartwright's got a lot to prove. He hasn't broken into the first team in the way that I hoped. But he has scored a few goals. He has ability. I want to see him stake his claim really. And there you go. Right on cue, Ashley Cartwright. Powerful finish. That certainly done him no disservice. Gets a good contact, takes it away from them, and then powers it right into the corner. That's a finish you want at that level. Brilliant. When I signed him, I didn't think he was going to be my number one. But it just never really happened for some reason. Ooh! Luck just got there. Just. And here we have a throw in right in the corner. Cartwright to Sale. Lumps it in. Now they need to chase back. And for some reason he has a shot and possibly picks up the loose ball. So back we come again. Mellish with a poor ball to Groves. And they managed to clear it just about. Mellish makes up for it eventually. Bit of an odd moment there. Mellish perhaps showing a little bit of lack of match practice. Cartwright lumps it away. So let's look at the change. See who's absolutely knackered. I think Anderson could probably do it coming off for Bedard. Put Bedard on, gives him a little bit more match experience at 16. And we're just trying to hold on now to get ourselves into the quarterfinals of the FA Trophy. And that ball is wide. We'll take them all day. Ooh, Cartwright nearly got through there. And again, Sale's out of position. Hits the ball against the defender, so Postlethwaite grabs it out the air. Good old dependable goalkeeper. I don't think we'll have time to bring that into practice, but we'll do it anyway. For you, that's going to be it. Roll your whistle, ref. Roll your whistle, ref. Ref. So we win. We're through. Let's have a... Anderson switched off, which I find a bit weird, but we'll take it. And we are through the next round. So at the beginning of a 7-day break, much needed 7-day break, in which I'm going to give all of my team a break. Let's see how Ramsey's doing on there. Got 7k, that's all good. So we're going to give the entire squad a day off because it's a long run. And then we're going to see what that means for the draw, because I think the draw's made in 2 days. So we're going to catch that draw, guys, and then we're going to call it a day, and thank you for watching. We're just going to see who we are going to play. He's a good player, 19-year-old, brilliant potential, Sky Bet League 1 potential eventually. Okay, so Castlevale want to extend Norwood's deal, which we're certainly happy to do. My assistant will take care of that. And I think I like to do teamwork. Come on, get on the 15th. Right, here we go. Okay, so we've got next got Buxton away, and that's in 5 days' time, so it gives the team a chance to regroup, and they've got that sorted. Let's have a look at the draw. Now, there's only 8 teams to draw, so we're going to draw teams one at a time. So Kidderminster, they are in the, I'm going to do it slowly for effect, they're in the Squill Premier, and they are, where are Kidderminster? They're in 9th position, so that'll be a tough draw. Let's see who they get. If we get Consett, so we can draw the rest of the teams out and see that we are set to play them away from home. So that will be a tough game, guys. And let's just see what that means for our fixture list. It means we are going to play them at the beginning of February, and we've got 5 games. 4 of the next 5 games are away from home, followed by a glut of home games as well. So that's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We're doing okay. We need to pick up our league form, so hopefully the next few games we can pick up a few points. We're playing teams that are sort of closer to the bottom of the league. Buxton, Tamworth, FC United and Barrow. So let's see where they are. Buxton 13th, Tamworth 5th position, and we've got FC United and I believe it was Stalybridge, but I might be wrong. Barrow, sorry, let's go back. Barrow, where are you, Barrow? Down there. So yeah, we could get a few points, guys, get us close to playoffs. I want to sneak into playoffs and maybe get promoted via the playoffs, have a go at it, but it might be a season too early for us. Just having a look at our finances before we go. As you can see, we're in debt. Our income, we rely heavily on prize money. This season we've had 80 grand of prize money, whereas last season we had half of that. The board investments, we rely massively on board investments. Last season we had 300k, and this season we've already had 154, so you know, we rely heavily on that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Plenty more to come on this save. I know not a lot of people watch these, but if you do enjoy Football Manager stuff, please share my video. That would be fabulous. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy these. Keep an eye out for me other stuff coming very soon. I'm off work this week, so there'll be plenty of videos, and thank you for watching.